Hello and welcome back to Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm Luce, and last time we finally found out the truth between the history of Ravernia, what is going on with these mysterious variants of Rathalos and the Doshagama, as well as a few other surprises, including the truth behind the mysterious white wraith, the Arkveld. Time will tell what's going to go on here, but we know where it's from, but we need to know where it's going, because the past is set in stone, but the future is still before us. What awaits us? Only one way to find out. Yeah, I managed to get a full set of Rathalos gear, and I'm glad I did, if only because the bulk is rather decent. Not my favorite armor set, but it's not half bad, that's for sure.
As soon as you're ready, just say the word.
Right, I need to do the login bonus. Alright, last time I already fought a bunch of the monsters, but I think we're at... Since the stats are starting to even out, I'm guessing this is the point where we need to start, Oh yes, and to answer a question I wondered last time, yes, you can actually mount with a bow and other ranged weapons. All of them can do it without exception, which I quite appreciate. Yeah. And hey, it was a lot of fun fighting Rathalos in his game of origin as opposed to all the 12 billion crossovers.
Ready to journey beneath the capital?
Yeah.
Right. Leave it
Let's
to
head out.
me.
The past is set in stone.
This is the way
The
down.
future, we don't know, not even the Arkveld's future. And that is what we must learn. Ah.
I've dissolved the wyvern milk's bonds. What's here in the pouch is enough for formations of this size. This same substance at a higher purity and solidified is what makes Nata's pendant.
Ah.
You're sure about this?
We have to.
I have to. I have to see for myself.
We have to face the past in order to see
right.
the future. In order to face the future.
Recently, a guardian sentry has been seen wandering the area ahead.
Ooh.
If it finds you, there's no outrunning it.
Sounds like
Be
there's
careful.
fighting to do then.
Right. After you've followed the path a ways, take the routes up to higher ground. You'll find sanctuary.
Thank you.
You have the vision to walk a path my people never could. I wish you luck. Travel safely.
So, Nada's pendant.
Alright. This is it.
I guess that's a mining thing. Yeah, I'm guessing but I can't obviously mine those yet.
This must be part of the land spine. Or was it the wormway? It's like a big tree.
Yeah.
I've never seen a place like this. We know the wormway carries the Dragon Torch's energy. So if it's converging here like this,
The Dragon Torch must be deep below us?
The origins.
seems like a good theory. These must be those routes he told us to follow up.
It's almost like the tree in Digimon Cyber Sleuth, actually, now that I think about it.
Let's get ourselves set up.
Full circle.
There. Perfect. Now, everyone, we will begin our survey of the Guardians here in Wyveria's middle stratum. Our ultimate objective is to determine where in the lower stratum Arkveld might have gone, and why.
Okay, so where do we begin?
We'll start by looking for Spore, Arkvelds, or any Guardians we can find.
Good plan. Let's get started then.
I'll stay here and hold down the fort. Come right back if you need anything.
Okay, everyone mount up.
First things first, and Area 9 camp. I should probably not be using an elemental bow, so let me see here. 4 Dragon Perforate. Pierce, Poison, Close Range and Blast. Exhaust. Paralysis. The bone bow is still pretty nice, but Fearbringer and Griefbringer. I like how this one looks a lot more. This one has a better coatings, I think. You know, I'll go with the one that looks better. I'm sure this won't screw me over in the long run. Alright, I should put this stuff away.
Yes.
I'm coming with you. I want to see what you do, Hunter.
Yes.
There's no telling what might happen, so let's be sure we are prepared. I don't think there's anything new to Smith, so I guess it might not be. Not exactly calling this a lucky break, but hey, you got time to shine. No upgrades. It was worth checking.
Sentry. I guess they really did create whatever creatures they needed.
Yeah.
So, what kind of monster do you think it could be?
Well, let's see. They would have a keen nose, enough mobility to navigate any terrain. It would maintain a broad territory, and by habit, pursue its prey relentlessly. At least, that's the sort of monster I'd put on guard.
Whatever it is, I'll have to be fighting it. Right, Hunter's skills, tracking.
This is called the monster's spore. Its shape, size, scent, and placement give us clues about the monster.
Really?
It's still fresh.
Yeah.
Between the spore and the traits a sentry would require, we try to surmise our target.
An Otogaran, probably a subspecies. Get back!
Right.
Likely a
Let's
guardian.
move quickly.
Yeah, it's gonna be another guardian, so gotta be ready. Nice try. Guardian Ebony Odegarn.
It really is a guardian.
It's fiery, eh? Thank you. We need close range coating since we're gonna be this close. Dragon Blight negates your weapon's elemental. Use a null barrier evade repeatedly to remove it. You're fast, buddy. Guardian Ebony. I'm not sure. Should I be smashing these? Is using them power up, then I might care. Thank you. Guardian Blood. The Guardians are needed for all the good equipment, so I'm probably going to be farming a lot of these guys. Yeah, this guy's not letting up. Wandering White Gleam Gemstone. Origin Wilk Gem. Probably should have dropped that thing on it when I had the chance. Oh well. I'm sure it's fine. Spoiler, it is not fine. Guardian Ebony Snew. Looks like your tail comes off. Does your tail come off? Let's find out if your tail comes off. Yeah, this guy's in close quarters. I'm glad I have the close range coating. Bigger bug. Oh, there's a mining outcrop. Whatever it is, I want it. Light crystal, wonderful. Yeah, light crystals are something I was definitely in need of. That's another mine. I should grab the god bug essence here, and another mining outcrop. Good. Yeah, light crystals are definitely a lot more common here than they were in the early areas. Lump of Worm's Bane. Alright, let's go ahead and carve these porca plumes up. Sharp Fang. Not great. Sharp Fang. Oh, I decided to move. I have no idea what it is doing. Oops. I was hoping to do something fancy, but... I'm firing tree trunks at this thing and it's missing. How do I miss that badly? is trying to get me to hit it with a mounted attack. I was trying to see if I could leap onto it, but... Switch it to blast coating. Oh, come on. I shot it in the face and it's not moving. I guess it's... That opened up a wound. Finally got pissed off. Crashed a monster's sharp orchard. One, two, three. Ha! Not sure what the Dashagama's doing, but whatever. Haha. That tail looks like it comes off. I should really aim for it. Might as well heal up as I can while I've got a moment. Excellent. No deaths that time. I just forgot to restore my healing potions. Ebbing need plates. Cocoon fibers, milky cocoon web. There we are. A new monster for our collection. This monster will make a fine addition to my collection. Hungerless Jewel.
Hey! Huh? Another fine hunt. Are you okay?
Yes.
Tentacle monster?
Let's return to camp.
Good idea.
We should take this with us.
Okay, let's not waste time.
Oh, that's... Oh. Ha! Wedge bug.
It's eating it.
It looks similar to the Black Flame. Zhu-woo.
I don't think that's a guardian.
Yeah.
No, it feeds on them.
I guess it makes sense. With all guardians, it means if something was big enough, it could usually... Glad my partner's got some keen senses, but... Oh man, that's a souped-up octo creature.
It's into a crack again.
Don't let it blindside you.
We might be an end game given how many fights we're going to be prepared for here. I'm guessing its limbs are severable like the Black Flame's Octo tentacles were. Need to get my stamina back here real quick. Might as well get some of the bone piles here. I'm sure something good's in here. Mystery bones.
Materials I gathered in your item box.
Thanks. That's actually exactly what I needed. Hope you don't mind if I take that god bug essence. Hunt the zoo.
Wow, what a view!
This is a very incredible place. It also has a huge spiral on the way down into Double Helix. Ha!
Be careful! It looks angry!
The zoo field guide. Zoo hide.
Looks like it's moving to a new area! What do you think we'll find?
No idea, but it's worth a try, I suppose. Vespoid shells. White Gleam Gemstone. Origin Wilk Gem. That scene, Usually when the word origin is used, that's a good thing, so...
Don't mind if I do.
Oh good, I didn't fall off that cliff. Oh. Ooh, mining outcrop. Rear. I knew its tentacles were severable as soon as I knew that the tentacles were severable on the Black Flame. It's still wiggling. Going back to its home.
This must be how the wind feels. Calm the mind and focus.
Sneak attack. Nice try.
Almost there.
Ah, that was a lot of damage.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound. We'll have to target later.
Yeah, I don't want that thing fired at me. That's, it's losing so many tentacles, it doesn't have many it can fire at me anymore. Now, there's a bunch of wedge beetles specifically to get away from it if need be. Making good money.
Right? You handled those back-to-back hunts like a champ.
Even I'm not
We
sure.
came out of it with valuable new info too. Let's return to camp and plan our next move.
Why does it have teeth on its head?
That was something else. Who'd have expected a monster that preys on guardians?
I guess if guardians are being made regularly.
It didn't even hesitate, and it seemed to know its way around the capital, where to hunt. It certainly didn't get that way overnight.
Yeah.
So, you think Guardians have established themselves into Iveria's ecosystem somehow?
I would need to spend more time observing the Guardians and their environment to be sure. But I'd say that theory has some traction.
And Arkveld has too.
If it preys and gets preyed on, then it's just like any other monster.
Yeah.
The last time we saw it, it was headed further down.
Well, we've driven off the threat. Perhaps it's time we brave the lower strata.
I'm game. Let's go.
Can't forget supplies.
Mission 3, full
gonna
chapter
take a
3, full
cat
circle.
nap.
Pop-up can't limit for Wavery.
I'm ready to go when you are. Just say the word.
Area 9. Let me just put some of these items away. Let me just refill my potions since I forgot to do that last time. Got something new for me? Hey Hunter, put together a new mantle for you. You just this one, give it a go. Mending mantle.
Yep.
Preparation knowledge are your two strongest weapons.
Got something in
Any
mind?
new bows? No upgrades yet. Juwu bow deals water damage. I need some fangs before I can make that one. I'm gonna have to hunt it again, aren't I? Oh my. But is it better than... Yeah, it's 192. Actually, it's just as powerful as the Uthkovik. So in that case, I guess I'll worry about that one later. So that one isn't a fire octo. And we still don't know what this one is. That seems to be the only tree which we haven't unlocked yet for the bow. How about for the longsword?
What are we making today?
I'm guessing this is going to be the final boss, because it's the only dragon-type weapon ever. Anywhere, it seems. Shagma. Yeah. Right out. Rombi Tailclaw. Rumpo Hacker. Rena Flamberger.
You know where to find me.
Oh, right, armor.
Sure.
Take as much time as you need.
Got something in mind?
Guardian Ebony Claw. Oh, it's actually weaker than my current Naginata. Lin's Warb.
Ready to get to work? Oh!
Meow! This is great!
Yeah, these are all different defenses.
I'm ready to work.
Huh. Weird the sickle is so disappointing. What about for my armor,
Anything
however?
catch your eye?
I do like the aesthetic of this outfit, but Guardian Ebony outfit. Don't let Guardian Ebony isn't half bad either. Yeah, the exact defense stat here is different. All it's differing now is the elemental resistances.
I'm ready to work. Oh! Ready to get to work? Oh! Ready to get to work? Look good? Oh!
I want that just to have it. It looks nice.
Come back anytime. Well, what can I do for you?
Yes.
Alright, we're gonna do a couple hunts of these guys, but then we're going just to do the quest, and then we're not gonna farm them. And then we'll do continue the story here.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared? Okay, let's move out. Those supplies will help with this quest. Let's be sure to use them.
A might seed, but nowhere as good as the all might seed. Honey for some mega potions is always nice. It's running away like a coward. Are you kidding me? Oh wow, they're pulling that move, huh?
Be careful! It looks angry! Leave this to me! Heels inbound!
Nice.
This'll freshen you up quick!
it's still fine, so let's just use a ration to get our stamina back.
What do you think we'll find?
Looks like the monster dropped something.
Mind if I hop on?
Sounds good to me. Alright, we're gonna sneak up on it. Ooh. Might as well grab whatever this is. Yeah, something tells me I'm gonna want those. Well, I guess if while they're doing that, I'll just go ahead and grab this. Oh, thanks for bringing that to my attention. Gimme, 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 gimme. Oh, I missed one. Light crystal. Can't leave that behind.
Nimble as a cat. Fierce as a cat. This way to the shock trap. Leave this to me. Heels inbound. Looking weak. Almost there. Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Oops. Right, those guardian sacrets are here as well. Yeah, the mad science that Wavernia was up to has really screwed with the natural order of everything here.
I'll just hop off for now.
Hi there, buddy. Tail broke off. I knew it could be severed.
The terrain there. I think we can use it in combat. If you need more supplies, check your sacred supplies.
I knew its tail looked like it came off. Oh, come on. I messed up really bad there, damn it. And I lose half my reward because of that.
Well, what can I do for you?
Yeah, reasons like this are why I don't want to play with other players first. I cannot be dying, period. That is not acceptable. I know there's a few mistakes, but I've seen the memes, I've seen the jokes. Nobody likes someone who comes in, eats all the revives, and then ruins it for everyone. I'm not going to be that person.
Writing one of these. Remember to carve that severed part.
There we are. See, that was very easy. There's really no excuse for that death. Damn it, I was just an idiot.
This thing's a trove of new data.
Oh yeah, where's the severed part? I can't find where it's the severed part. Darn, I'm gonna miss out on the tail because I was an idiot and died. This is not the first time, and it's not gonna be the last either. That's the worst part. Yeah, look at that. I could have had way, way more than that, but because I was an idiot and forced myself to do that, yeah, take this as a lesson. Don't make the same mistake.
Go when you are. Just say the word.
Time for a quick break?
For sure.
Well, what can I do? Hey. What are we making today? What are we making today? Done already?
Alright, let's put all these in my bag just so that I don't have to worry about them anymore. Yeah, with only 3 minutes left, I might as well. It's not as strong as the other full meal, but not much I could do about that. Yeah, as much as I'd like to fight the octopus again, it's probably my best interest to keep going. So I'm gonna fight the octopus first.
Hunter,
Or whatever.
are you ready to go look for Arkveld?
Let's
Me
head
too.
out. I think we're ready.
Do you really think Arkveld is just like any other monster now?
If so, it's evolved beyond its
Not
program.
sure. It's too soon to say. But that's why we're going. To find out.
Come on, Nata. Let's go finish what we started.
Right.
To the lower stratum.
Chapter Mission 3, Broken Chains. Oh, I get it.
Hunter, I've been thinking a lot about the Keepers and the Guardians. The wyvern milk kept the Guardians asleep in their cocoons, chained up. But the Keepers have been changed too. By the duty we've upheld for 1,000 years. And Arkveld came and broke it all apart. But it freed itself, with its own strength. It even learned to eat. It didn't care how it was created. It just wanted to be free, to live. This journey has made me something more. I've seen vast sands, lush forests, people, life. Arkveld and I are the same. It broke the chains that were holding me and my people back. I'm sure of it.
Anyone else's fur getting that funny feeling?
Yeah.
What is this?
I think it's blood.
Blue blood, in the literal sense. Is it injured?
this at all.
All these other guardians. They are remnants.
Some are rotting. Some fresh.
Did it... all of them?
Why? This isn't predatory behavior. It's destructive. We can't let this go on.
There's no other way.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry.
It's destroying the ecosystem.
Arkveld has become a threat to the continued existence of this ecosystem. It must be put down.
No! Please. Please!
Nata.
If anyone should be angry, it's me. And I hate that it happened. But this is the first thing it ever got to decide for itself. To be free. To live strong. Please. Don't do this. I'm begging you.
Overhunting and destruction still cause problems, and it's
It
doing
can't
that.
control itself.
The path we must take is clear.
For the continued preservation of this ecosystem, the Guild authorizes you to slay the Guardian Arkveld.
Acknowledged.
No, please!
We don't do this because we like to.
There has to be another way! It finally got its chance to live!
Losing control. Well, there's no question. This is the final boss. It broke through its chains, both for itself and the people guarding it, but...
Arkveld's lost control. It's gone berserk. Don't let your guard down.
Ah, darn it. Ooh, ow, 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 ow. Okay, good, I'm out of range of its chains. If I don't have too many good shots for this, I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way. Ha! We got a preview of its fighting style before. Right, a continuous attack. I'm glad I healed that extra bit, because holy crap, that's a pain. At the end of the day, everything just wants to live. We don't make this decision lightly. But if we just let it live like it wants, then everything else living will be gone from this area. That has all the Guardian skills of the others. I need to destroy those wyvern milk things because I use those to channel power. Ah, damn it. Ha! Ow. It's dealing a lot of damage. It's possible that I'm weak to whatever it's doing. Maybe I can knock those chains off. Alright, let's just heal up a little what we can here. Alright, let's see if I can sneak up over here to shoot it, because if I'm going to sneak attack, that's a really nice boost to my damage. Wyvern's Bane. Might as well fully power myself up.
I'll ride with you.
Investigate the chain blade shard.
I'll just hop off for now.
Alright, it's feeding again. I just need to sneak up and get the... Oh no, it powered up. I should have interrupted that. Ooh, wow, that's something I'd rather not have to deal with. I'll just grab a sip of this while you're doing that, Mr. Arkveld. Chain blade broken. Okay, the chain came off, so... Tail. Guardian blood, huh? I was hoping for something a little more interesting. Sharp feathers, investigate. Using its own weapon against it should be a little more effective. Darn it, I was hoping to get that off before we did that. Ugh.
These might be tracks.
Smoke net. Milky cocoon.
Wow, what a view!
Chainblade shard investigation.
Lives are this'll freshen you up quick.
Damn it, I was too slow. Or maybe I was too fast. Got too greedy. For him, this represents everything that happened when he finally got to go out in the world, when he finally met friends. They found a purpose beyond just what the Keepers were doing this whole time, but it has to die or else nothing else in this area will get to live. Ha! Ended right before me. Not much damage at this range. Those are still part of chains, but they're still part of its body, so it still takes damage from them. Oh, he was... Yeah, it's not gonna just leave me be. Oh no, it is. Oh, I guess I might as well grab more Worm's Bane. Might Seed. It needs to end soon, though. I'm running out of resources for healing. Ooh, that could have been bad. That was actually pretty close. The music is different because this is more of a melancholy victory. Or nada. Interesting, nothing is specifically Arkveld. No deaths against the final boss, wow! I'm sorry, Nana, but if its life didn't end, the life of everything else here would have. Let's give him time if we need to.
So, I'm confused. confused. Why did Arkveld come here?
Obviously. Good question.
This is where the dragon torch is supposed to be, right? We already know that Arkveld was drawn to powerful sources of elemental energy it could harvest.
And this was the mother lode?
Maybe, despite feeding, it still had impulses as a guardian. Either way, I guess we'll never know.
We can speculate based
Various
upon
energy source.
In a way, it's the very heart of this land's ecosystem.
I want to go to the Dragon Torch. It's the last piece of the puzzle. What Arkveld was after. I need to know.
I think we should.
Let's look for a way forward.
Hey, over here!
Yeah, that's a symbol of Wavernia, alright.
Look.
Is it withering? It looks damaged.
That's gotta be it, right?
But something's taken it over.
It can't be. A guardian?
I see. Arkveld was trying to get powerful enough to destroy whatever the Guardian's inside there.
What? The Dragon Torch? Taken over by...
Whatever that thing possessing it was, had looked ready to awaken at any moment.
What is it?
It is Xochitl. Wyveria created it as their final line of defense.
Right. Whoever created a monster so powerful it destroyed
the
itself.
very guardian that doomed the capital.
We thought it fell dormant. But if it's been drawing energy directly from the Dragon Torch the whole time...
It might be even stronger than before.
We can't leave it unchecked. Surely there's some way to deal with it.
Without exception, a Guardian cut off from its energy supply will die. If we put a stop to the Dragon Torch, Xochitl will perish too.
But the entire Eastlands are sustained by the energy from the Dragon Torch. If we stop it...
All those people and their cultures will be destroyed. You can't do that.
It would affect all life in this region as we know it.
Tell me how we can stop the Dragon Torch.
Nata's pendant. As part of our deep knowledge of this energy, we possess a substance to counteract it. Nata's pendant is an extremely concentrated mass of that countervailing power. It was his father's role to stop the Dragon Torch in a time of crisis. So that's the trick.
Let's calm down. Nata, that pendant is a memento from your father. What do you want to do?
I don't know.
You can take your time to think about it.
Unleash its power. This land will be wiped out. The Keepers know the Torch and Guardians better than anyone. Advice would be welcome.
Why not simply slay it?
Us?
But it was one that destroyed a country, I guess. That's a bit
Our
much.
forefathers knew little. As for us, we know as much as you. Simple observers have no right to decide the fate of the world.
Even so, someone has to. My vote is to save as many lives as possible. He must stop the Dragon Torch.
Whoa, hold on. After we investigate. We don't have all the information.
We
You're
should do
idiots
that
to
first.
throw it away. The world will never see such innovation again.
Says the man who has seen what these menaces are capable of. Or shall we wait for the worst?
Then let me study it, see how it works. Then do what you want. Easy.
Easy's no word to just throw around. This will destroy their natural order. Their society will be completely uprooted.
But at least they won't be dead.
That may be true, but the comparison's not that simple.
Seriously, like what right do we even have? We can't just march in as outsiders and decide.
Yeah, we may be
Right.
friends now, but if we
We're running out of
destroy
time.
their lives, they're going to be
The
considered the
lives
hairbringers
involved
of
take
destruction.
priority. It'll be my sword to fall on, and I will. I can take the pendant.
I'll do it. I'll stop the Dragon Torch.
Nata.
It's what my father would have wanted. This is my role.
I admire your resolve. Are you sure?
Olivia, let us take it from here.
We'll go with him. You're okay with that?
Call on me if I'm needed. I'll be ready.
Nata,
Ashin, wait here for me.
my boy.
I'll be okay. I'm a keeper too.
Chapter 3, Broken Chains. Mission complete. Guild points. Hunter rank can now go up to 7.
Hunter,
Why turn to me? You already have your answer, don't you? If it's your choice, I have no reason to object. I'm counting on you. Save these people, Hunter. Alright, time to look at the monster manual. We haven't looked at that one in a while. Guardian Ebony Orgon, an artificial monster created by an ancient civilization imbued with Ebony Odogaron's power. Cannot reproduce and does not require food. Instead, it requires wyvern milk for energy. They'll attempt to corner targets with flourish of attacks from well-developed claws and tails. Yeah, the tail is severable, but shame I missed it. Due to the predatory nature, you can expect Wuzu to attack guardians inside their habitat. They have no eyes, but their other senses are developed and excel at catching prey off guard, especially with their ability to enter small crevices and crawl quickly across the ground. When it exposes its mouth, it means a deadly attack is coming. With a powerful blow, you might be able to topple the creature. So, cephalopod predators whose prey include guardian monsters. The mucus secreted from their tentacles hardens into sharp edges that resemble blades or spears, which is why they're called the piercing assassin. The sizable mouth hidden on their underside allowed them to devour even rather large prey. Guardian Arkveld, an artificial species. In addition to absorbing, discharging energy, the way other Guardians do, our Guardian Arkveld can absorb an elemental energy through chain blades for its wings and use that for sustenance. Guardian Arkveld uses retractable chain blades on their wings to attack. Not only are the blades used to absorb and release energy like other Guardians, but they can also convert the energy to the dragon element and discharge it, which will trigger an explosion. Ah, so I'm weak to dragon right now. The crystal formed by their attack explode to elemental interference, making slinger ammo effective. Yeah, all the Guardians are weak to dragon-based damage. No, they're not. Aquatic life.
Just great.
Olivia said Nada showed resolve, but I'm not sure what Nada's strength really is. Be sure checking him. Yeah, he must be feeling lots of things right now.
What are we making today?
Guardian Arkveld tree. Yes.
Ready to get to work? Alrighty.
Time to get my ultimate weapon. All Guardians... Not all Guardians are weak to dragon, but...
Perfection.
Nice to have.
Got something in mind? Anything catch your eye? Ready to get to work? Alrighty. Perfection.
Meow, this is great!
Look good? Perfection. Anything catch your eye? Yo. Ready to work. something in mind? I'm ready to work. All right. Perfection. I'm ready to work. All right. Perfection. Ready to get to work? All right. Perfection.
Was a bit more skin than expected, but maybe people will appreciate that. Who knows? Right, I severed the tail and then forgot to grab it because I'm an idiot. Unfortunate.
Anything catch your eye? Ready to get to work? All right. Perfection. Fit you to a T.
You're Hunter and I'm a handler. We know what needs to be done. Each day a decision. Each decision, all we can do is push back any tears and doubts and do what we best. Probably should have grabbed a lucky, well, whatever.
What kind of monster are we after this time?
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today. A supply shipment's come in. Hope you find something useful.
Once blend to advantage buildup reaches a certain level, the monster will lose a portion of its stamina. Bavaria lantern. Wild seed oil. Mining outcrop. Don't mind if I do. Oh, here's the white gleam gemstone. Whatever it is, I think I want it, so I'm grabbing it.
This must be how the wind feels. There! That's our target!
I think the meal effect ran off. Whoops.
Looks like it's moving to a new area. Leave this to me. Heels inbound. Don't forget, you can carve materials from sever parts.
Oh, nice. I was able to sever one before it left.
Look at all our ingredients. We should whip out the barbecue grill.
Yeah, my meal ran out. Oops.
What you think we'll find?
Tough Guardian bones are definitely what I'm going to be needing for what these other things are asking of me. Hello, tentacle. I'll let them work out their differences while I'm doing this. You got your meals, I got mine.
We've been given more supplies. Check your sacred's pouch.
Looking weak. Almost there.
Wound destroyed. Guardian Sacred.
Wow, what a view! I'll just hop off for now.
Yeah, it's going into these crevasses. Mildly a pain. Oops, I appreciate the enthusiasm, but it's already gone.
This is a rare research opportunity. Can't let it go to waste.
I thought I severed up its tentacle, but evidently not. Well, whatever.
Just great. What are we making today? Boy.
I should probably get
Look
the
good.
bow sooner than...
Alrighty. Perfection. Anything catch your eye? I'm ready to work. I'm ready to work. Perfection. Yo. Now that's a good choice.
I'm gonna get some more drops here since I clearly need those. I definitely want to farm this a bit before I go to the final boss.
Okay, let's move out. Let's have another hunt with no surprises today. A supply shipment's come in. Hope you find something useful.
Yeah, Wilkie Pebble. Might Seed. Honey, Mega Potion right away. I definitely need to sever those tentacles more. I have to specifically be off the mount to grab this thing for some reason. Not sure why, but whatever.
Curiosity sure paid off this time.
I'll put the materials I gathered in your item box.
Well, thanks. Yeah, as I noticed that since Arkveld is into farming, I can't farm it. That also explains why it didn't drop anything unique to itself per se. Just stuff that the Guardians in general drop. And its gear uses generic drops as well. Which, to its credit, does mean that I can,
Calm the mind and focus.
I can use it,
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
thank you. Right, it goes a circle. It's an octopus, so I wouldn't go in a complete circle. Maximum might is activated. Now to carve up this tentacle that is clearly still, yeah.
All ready when you are. You're facing me, big guy.
Yeah, I decided to fight. Yeah, I wrote a check its ass couldn't cash.
What do you think we'll find?
Is it in the tunnel? Yeah, there it is. Might as well get some more tentacle powers. I'm sure that can't end badly.
Almost there.
Spinal fluid, wonderful. That was easy.
Nicely done, Hunter. Glad you're in one piece.
Fang is what I need out of this.
Rare research opportunity. Can't let it go to waste.
Chromium, oh man. Oh, looks like I got everything in here, so that's all. It was worth my time. Consumer avoids. Maximum might has been activated.
Just great.
Now, do I have the parts for the armor
Got
here?
something in mind?
Nope, doesn't look like. Yeah, I didn't get any fangs last time, so that's a bit annoying.
You know where to find me.
Might as well use these lucky vouchers to try and get some more drops. I'll grab some of my drink real quick.
Hunt is on! Let's have another hunt with no surprises today. A supply shipment's come in. Hope you find something useful.
Ah. Wee. Right, I need to pick this thing. Gleam gemstone right here. I have no idea what these are going to be valuable for, but something tells me I want as many as I can. I've played survival crafting games before. I know damn well that you're going to need 12 billion of item from the early game area. And like 75 of the new material for some good stuff. But that's fine, that's how it goes. Although I do kind of like how the crafting system in Romancing Saga 3 went. Alright, let's see if I can't
There! That's our target!
get a sneak attack.
Didn't even know what hit him!
Like those fan weapons. That was some good timing. Not always a good time to show your teeth, buddy. My Falcon's taking a lot of damage. I guess I am too, so this thing's beating the crap out of us. Oh crap, that did a lot of damage. I'm doing a lot worse this time around.
This ought to put a dent in it. Looks like it's moving to a new area. A partial box. We'll have to carve it later. Don't forget, you can carve materials from other parts.
Might as well grab the bones from here as well. Yeah, it's been eating a good amount of guardians, so it's got seems to have a good rate of tough guardian bone drops. That works for me. If I could sneak up on it, that'd be quite nice. Sneak attack. Alright. At least I have plenty of tentacles. Tentacles.
Almost there. Shock traps down and ready for ya!
There we are. Slade.
That's my partner!
Just great. Got something in mind? I'm ready to work. Alrighty. Perfection. What are we making today?
I like the Assassin's Creed hood a little more.
Ready to get to work? Look good? Ready to get to work? Ready to get to work? Ready to get to work? All right. Perfection.
Looks like a superhero mask. I'm liking the Assassin's Creed looking gear.
What kind of monster are we after this time? Let's have another hunt with no surprises today.
Right, I'm gonna have to get off here to grab this. Because I don't know what this is, but I want it. Origin gem. Sounds like it's gonna be important at some point.
Can't go back after riding one of these.
I didn't notice there was a couple monsters in the store I can only fight once, and I'm guessing that's because they're supposed to be unique. Like, Arkveld makes sense that it's the only one of its kind. Which of course means we've officially committed an act of extinction. Isn't that wonderful?
I'll just hop off for now.
Doopy doopy doo. Sneak attack. The Shogama has found your camp. Lovely. Shogama destroyed your camp. Darn, I thought I could fire it again. Food buff ran off. Oh. Excellent, mouth broken, and I got a fang out of it. Which means I can complete the Assassin's Creed outfit, regardless of what else drops. And I do appreciate the story didn't just gloss over. We can't just ask them to destroy the thing and throw away their own time. They're pretty friendly right now because they didn't even think people existed outside of the Forbidden Lands, but if we do it now and uproot their entire force, we'll just be seen as the people, outsiders who came and destroyed their way of life. That's unacceptable. Please don't get in front of me, Sacred. That's kind of an...
Look at all our ingredients. We should whip out the barbecue grill.
Excellent, another tentacle. Let's get some more Guardian bones here. Hopefully. Oh, no Guardians this time. I guess I wasn't needing too many of those. I should probably go a little bit before, because odds are since Arkveld was not the final boss, that can only mean one thing. We're gonna have one last big boss fight. One for the sake of the future of this realm. Spinal fluid, wonderful. That could have been bad.
This ought to put a dent in it. What do you think we'll find?
Alright, let's go and go ahead and get this tentacle. More Godbug essence is always nice to have. Easy. Bush. Zoo-woo carcass. Here we are. 2 times voucher bonus.
Just great. Anything catch your eye?
Yeah, I want the Assassin's Creed outfit, so let's go with this one.
Look good? Alrighty. Perfection.
Yeah, that Assassin's Creed hood looks really good. Oh yeah, I love this outfit. And let's upgrade it.
I'm ready to work.
Alright, good. My defenses are maximum. I'm weak to ice, so I just have to hope the new enemy is not weak to ice. This is fine. I do appreciate that the knife changes my gear too, so it works well, I think. Decorations. Maximum might. Increase the affinity if stamina is kept full for a period of time. Increase gathering. Flexible leathercraft. Increases gathering speed. Aid and Brent's knockback when gathering or carving. Focus. Increases fill rate for weapons with gauges and charge for weapons charge check. Decoration. Defense jewel. Increase defense resistance at higher levels. Pep jewel. Reduce the duration of sleep. Dragon res. I won't do any of these for now, I guess. Maybe let's attack Guardian. Here's attack after executing a well-timed guard. True shot jewel. Increase the power of bowgun special ammo. Bow piercer. KO jewel. Makes it easier to stun monsters. I'll worry about decorations a little later. For now, this is likely to be the final boss, so I really need to make sure I'm prepared.
Just great.
Change equipment. 204. I guess the best bet would be the Griefbringer, since that's generic. Beerbringer might be a little technically better, though. But I do like how the Deathbringer looks. Paralysis coating's not that bad. What's Tetrad shot? Increases affinity of bowgun or coatings. Not gonna help here much. Critical element increases elemental damage, landing criticals, ballistics. Ballistics extends the range, have maximum power and special ammo. Increases the power. And the Dragon Piercer Thou's Dragon. Yeah, I think this one's probably gonna be my good bet, best bet here. Just in the general sense, because we don't know what element the final boss is going to be. Yeah. So I might as well just use something neutral element and just has some nice coatings. Alright, I also need to drop in. Fill up my potions again. Can't forget that. Alright, let's cook this full meal here. Ooh, that simple meal, but looks delicious. Oh, and the cheese melting is just the best touch. Now that's good stuff. But now it's time to fight the final boss.
Hunter,
We don't
if we
stop.
don't stop the Dragon Torch, Zoshia will awaken, right? And if it does, terrifying things might happen.
It was a weapon that destroyed the country it was meant to save.
This is my job as a keeper. It's what I'm supposed to do. Will you come with me and help me do it?
Of course, let's go.
Thanks.
We're almost there.
This has been some journey, huh? Arkveld, the Guardians, the Dragon Torch, and now... Wyveria's secret weapon.
I miss napping on the sandship deck.
Yeah, we've sure come a long way.
Valahara was terrifying.
Poor Nona really had a scare.
You were so cool, though.
Oh, thanks.
I was afraid of you at first. Could I really trust a stranger who could cut down monsters like that to get me home?
That is a bit freaky when you put it that way, yeah.
Nothing then.
Nah, it's good to be wary first.
I didn't know that sand could be as thick as fog. I'd never seen someone laugh like Nona during the season of plenty. I'm sorry for not listening when we found Raydao.
The red water? Triple gangers?
A fire spring was so exciting.
Humans, Mudwoods, monsters, we're just trying our best. The Guardians too. Especially them.
They have
Before
their...
meeting you all, I really didn't know anything.
Nata.
It's time the Keepers see their mission through.
By Nada doing this, he's the one... It'll be this world's places causing their change.
Won't take much to wake it up.
The dragon torch. To think that little pendant can stop it.
The Keepers. He has to make this decision.
We don't have to do this. There's one other option.
Hunter.
Simply
Are
kill
you
the
sure?
thing.
Right. It's worth a shot, isn't it?
Yeah, let's do it!
Leave this to me.
This is what I was gearing myself and upgrading my gear for. As long as this enemy is not water-based, I think I'm in good shape. Because I'm weak to that. Or was it ice? One of the two I'm weak to right now, but as long as this isn't one of those elements, we should be fine. Awaken. Oh man, I'm getting chills at this. Oh man. Ooh. Barely dodged.
By my own order.
By my own order. Zoshia.
I will slay Zoshia.
It's not a natural part of this ecosystem. And it destroyed the very country it was here to save.
Let's do this.
It's taking pretty low damage from every... Ah, there it is, yeah. Alright, ow. Bit me, the dick. Of course, it might help if I have close range... If I'm gonna fight this close, I'd best make sure I have close range coating so I'm not reduced for being too close with the bow. Head crystallized broken. Void. I guess I broke its helmet. It's not happy I broke its helmet. Ow.
These crystals are regenerating. We need to attack them before that happens.
I see. Ow. Right, you think that'd be obvious. Ow. It's probably gonna smack him in his tail, isn't it? Yes, it is. I should have realized that. Got a weaken. Oh wow, it barely flinched from that. Ugh. It's gonna shoot me, isn't it? With the armor, I see. With that armor gone, it's completely exposed. Got its helmet back. Ugh. Oh yeah, it's not holding back.
It's leaking energy. Now's our chance.
Yeah, it's dropping generic materials because this is a one-of-a-kind monster. I'm not gonna be able to farm it.
You're not good.
Ugh.
It's like an inferno!
Behaving differently. Be careful.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Thanks. Okay, I was supposed to hide behind the rocks. Anything not covered in crystal is its weak point, so I gotta take full advantage. I'm aiming at anything that's not crystallized, and those dark parts are definitely without crystals. Ow. Ow. Yeah, it's not getting stunned easily. And its armor's back. Ugh. getting doing good damage now.
What is that? Just run!
That must be... No, there's no way.
It's no doubt it's using all of its remaining power. I can't be near any of these glowing stuff. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I'm going over here if that's alright with you guys. Yeah, it's decided to just screw all of its armor. It's going in favor of just unleashing all of its power. Now this feels like a monster that could destroy a country. Too far away, which is funny given I'm a bow, using a bow, but that's how it is. Ow. I probably don't want to be in front of that. Okay, that's bad.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Ow. Quit biting me, a dick. I don't want to be too close to it, but I kind of have to. We got it! Might as well. Waste not, want not. Oh, there's even multiple parts I can craft. Nice. We did it. Take all. Phew, that was a long hunt. I'm glad I decided to have the good food before then. No fainting, wow! Oh yeah. And that's it, that was the killing blow.
Tashin! Tashin!
My boy!
It was a lot more dangerous to try and just kill it rather than taking the safe option of having it die from starvation, but it proved to be a gamble that paid off. Oh, but since he saw that the necklace was not used, he knew. Yeah, we killed it.
Against all odds, you found another way. You hunters are incredible. You chose a path that we never could.
Tashin, we can choose. Arkveld chose too. It found its own way to live. So did the other Guardians.
They evolved
Now,
beyond their original
it's time
purpose.
for keepers to step away from duty and truly live.
The Guardians evolved beyond their purpose, and now the Keepers must as well.
Thank you for everything.
Ah. I see. So the Guardian was corrupting. Because it was siphoning so much energy, it prevented the energy from being able to go to other places. We not only avoided having to uproot their way of life, we managed to save and improve it as well. I don't know why I feel so good right now, but I really do. I always like following these with the friends and streamers that I like, but it really is a whole other thing playing it myself. I'm glad I finally took the plunge. These are all just living and breathing worlds, and it feels so good. Even the individual tribes here all felt all distinct in their own way. I'm not. Well, I guess I'm not as big a fan on the Wubwuds for the forest area. But I guess to be fair, we don't spend much time with them either. We know they trade with the other ones, but that's about it. We spend a lot more time with the fire and wind tribes. Seeing how they live and why we wanted to avoid uprooting their culture, because everything revolved around those Everything completely evolved around the Dragon Torch, delivering energy all across the Forbidden Lands. Yeah, he was the best. Rob was the best one, hands down. Indeed, like the Guardians themselves, the Keepers must evolve beyond their purpose, original purpose. They can still have their nation, their well, I guess it's more of a city-state of sorts, but nonetheless, they can still have their culture and their way of life, but they need to go beyond it as well. I think Nada was supposed to... As far as... And now I see what... Hey, the All-Harkin decided to, and their tribe decided to live more in tune with nature after seeing how much their, screwing with science caused their own nation to be fallen. No wonder they wanted to embrace more of a, natural lifestyle. A simple life, as they'd probably prefer putting it. Yeah, it was just wonderful meeting all these unique people, learning about the unique ways everyone here lives. That's the end. Oh, and this is the end of the main story, but you can rest assured I'll be coming back regularly, possibly even with friends to hunt monsters. Like I said, my understanding, the story is basically just supposed to be a tutorial of sorts. Previous games like World are the same thing to my as well, but I guess I brought Disgaea because that's one I've actually played before, so it felt like I should probably bring an example that I've directly played. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be keeping up, but it'll definitely be with friends, and it might even be off stream. We'll see, I guess. Yeah, sorry, I don't know why I'm so emotional, but it just feels so good. And no, I think this was a good one. After Romancing Saga 2 had such a large-scale story with some heavy stuff, it's nice to have a more straightforward adventure story here. Learning about this world, the people and creatures within it, as well as save it. And now that I know what's at stake. I know most say not worry about the story, some even think it's better off skipped, but honestly, I think this was a genuinely great time. I think ultimately, if I go all the way back, I knew the game was good, but I think I knew it was going to be something special starting at the Dashagama fight in the sandstorm with lightning all around to save the village. That was pretty early in the story now that I think about it, and yet it was such a memorable moment. That's, I think that's when it finally clicked for me, if I had to say. Sorry, I'm one of those people where my thoughts usually have to settle before I can properly, coherently give my final thoughts here, even though this would be an ideal time to do so. So it's a bit goofy for me to be talking on such broad terms that probably might not mean anything. I'm sure Nod will be able to, will one day lead the Keepers to something even greater than they were before. Alright. I've actually seen quite a bit of cosplays of some of the characters like Alma. I think it works rather well. The games are more about the monsters than characters, but... well, like I said, it's a cohesive whole, and everything just felt like it fits so well. Sword canes. Cute panda with a sword. Guess I'll grab a sip of my drink while this is going. Hold on. All right. Symbol of Wyvernia. Now we now know the Wyvern coins are Wyvernia's, probably most likely the currency Wyvernia had back when it was still active. The ruins and such were all, This is a pretty huge game, so I guess I can't be surprised the credits last for a bit. That's right. Now we can actually get a full view and realize just what these were. I guess the four elements with Wyvernia in the middle. They really did master all the weather and elemental forces. As with most seemingly utopia societies, they end up going too far. Granted, they created their ultimate weapon out of desperation from war. I guess in a way it did finish, but they couldn't control it themselves. I don't know. I'm just repeating a lot of stuff at this point. Sorry. Post-credit scene, maybe? The game autosaves pretty often, but I appreciate the manual save option all the same. It just feels, right. Ah.
So they found the Keeper's village, and unraveled the mystery of the White Wraith.
That's a complete mission complete.
They even managed to see the boy home safe. Truly impressive.
Yeah, he's got a big report to read through.
However, to learn that it was artificial life.
The Guardian Arkveld scoured the land for a more lucrative energy source. By absorbing the properties of those sources, it was able to achieve a higher state of living.
Unfortunately, after learning predation, it became unable to control its intake of wyvern milk. Intoxicated by the surplus of energy, it descended into madness. These were the findings of the expedition?
Yes, sir. But this report has just come in.
Wyveria's ultimate guardian, Zoshia, awoke from its resting place. It fed off the Dragon Torch, the heart of the Forbidden Lands ecosystem, to evolve itself.
Just like Arkveld, it evolved beyond its means.
Threw the weather of the surrounding regions into disarray. Cognizant of the long-term repercussions, Avis Unit made the agonizing decision to put Zoshia to rest. A life-altering end. Just as Alma said, that hunter is something else.
Sir, if I may, why do you think the people of Wyveria created the Guardians? For what purpose would they endanger themselves with monsters like Zoshia?
I could hazard a few guesses. Fear.
I dare not dishonor them with conjecture.
Oh, I guess that's a good point too. The truth is
The
lost
details
history.
require finesse, but it seems the door is open to diplomatic overtures between East and West.
The fact we were able to avoid uplift.
The Guild, I know, is eager to open communications with the Forbidden Lands.
No.
It wouldn't be nearly as easy if we had
We
to
will
uproot
hold
them.
off. Should that branch be extended, it must be from them.
Right. It's their land, after all.
More importantly,
We just explored
this
it a little.
Dragon Torch, was it? Uncontrollable energy, upon which an entire ecosystem depends. They intend to continue their research on it, and the artificial monsters.
While it's safe for now, the Dragon Torch and Guardians are in a precarious balance. There are worries surrounding its artificial nature.
Well, at the very least, everything going wrong turned out to have been
My
from
take
the
is
ultimate
this.
monster.
Both mankind and their creations play a role in the ecosystem. If nothing else, nature will always surpass humanity's expectations. This expedition was not seen through without flaw. But so long as there are hunters, we can handle whatever may come.
Alma! Hunter! Is it true?
Come on.
An egg!
It's Arkveld's.
The will to live always finds a way. From one generation to the next.
Thanks to the Guardian creations, even extinct species may return. Chapter 3, Monster Hunter. Mission complete. Bringer of Harmony. Created, completed. Monster Hunter. Rank 8.
Good morning. Did you have a good rest?
Oh, yeah.
A sand ship arrived while you were sleeping. Olivia has returned too. What do you say we stop by the command tent when we get the chance?
Sure. First, though, does Gem have anything new to make? I already unlocked all those, so armor.
Something in mind?
Nope, that's all of it.
Too far? Too far. Got something in mind? You know where to find me.
Oh, right. Can that be...
Sure.
Take as much time as needed.
Got something in mind?
Any upgrades? No upgrades, unfortunately.
Too far? See you later.
Hi, Nada. What's up?
Hi.
Hunter, I've got something here from my village, and I'd like you to have it. Uncle Tashin told me he was grateful for you to break the chains that grateful to you for breaking the chains that bind us. I'm sure there's more to it than I'm understanding, but I feel the same way. So please, take this as a thank you. Hey, Olivia.
You look good. I'm glad to see everyone is doing well. If you haven't heard, we have a distinguished visitor. Shall we meet and discuss our next steps?
I thought it was supposed to be the Arkveld that was causing the weather to go into disarray, but no, it was just contributing to it by absorbing the power of all the others. Stuff like the forge going wrong was all entirely due to the ultimate monster.
Good.
Also here.
He's inside.
Oh,
Always an honor,
the
sir.
guild master, I think it is.
Olivia, the pleasure is mine to be in such accomplished company. You've done truly well. I'm also enjoying this return to field work, even if only to serve as the guild's envoy.
An envoy, sir?
Right. For now, we'll be the only ones out here carrying on research. But that doesn't mean the guild isn't listening. The professor is here as their representative.
We've been estranged for too
Obvious.
long. It's past time we reacquainted ourselves.
Yes, sir. And if there's ever a way I can help with that, I hope you'll let me.
I welcome your insights. As one familiar with both worlds, will you continue to aid Avis Unit?
Yes, sir. Thank you. I'll do my best.
I figured this was
Forgive
leading
me for being
towards
direct,
becoming a
What
hunter.
exactly are the guild's views on the investigation ahead?
We have two priorities. First, investigating the state of the Dragon Torch, absent Soshia's presence. Second, an accounting of any effects on the local ecology here as a consequence of that change. And the area surrounding Sild. Astrum Unit, namely Eric and Werner, will focus their efforts there. Surveying the other regions is a task for Avis Unit. You've seen more of these lands than anyone.
Also, your outfit looks quite fabulous, I must say.
Likewise, we'll see it done.
We'll begin our search in the forest. It should be easy to spot any signs of change in a biome that lush.
Very good. If any of us discovers something, reach out to the others. I'll be counting on you all.
Base camp.
All right, let's get started in the forest. Look around for any signs of change to the ecosystem.
Right. But we still don't know what we'll find out there. Nata, you stand by at base camp, just in case.
All right. Please be careful too.
Then we're off. Just as soon as we've fully prepared. Sorry, I'm excited. Come and speak to me once you're ready to go.
New ecosystems. Please do be careful out there, Hunter. Right, I haven't gotten the ration shipments in a while. Shipment of rations come in.
I bundled up some provisions for you.
Thank you.
Well, what can I? What are we making today? Subar?
Weak to ice, but I'm not too worried. There's nothing ice around here. That said, I think this will be a good time to call it. Looks like we still got a bit more. I think that's fine. As mentioned, I am absolutely not putting this game down quite yet. So we're gonna have ourselves a good time. Dang, the Assassin's Creed outfit looks dapper. Alright, looks like we actually have some people here, a decent amount of people watching, so I'm gonna go ahead and raid someone out. Let's see here. I haven't done Cozy Nero in a while. Looks like he's doing Super Mario Bros. 3. So we'll be enjoying that. But so if you want to stick around for some Super Mario Bros. 3, by all means. But if not, that's fine too. In that case, until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you had a good time, and I'll see you later.